So, what's your name again?
Claudia?
Claudia.
Yeah.
Same name that led to the name that I thought we were signed up.
No
But
problem.
looks like it's hot where you are.
Yeah, I'm in Hawaii.
So it's really hot.
Yeah. It's
Well,
been a move. Yeah, it's hot.
Pacific Northwest is having it really hot right now as well.
Yeah, I heard my family's from Texas. They're like boiling, so I think everywhere is hot.
Okay. Well, anyhow, where did you want to start?
Um, Sorry. Let me close the door, maybe. To be sure, to be honest, I'm not sure, but maybe for starters, do you think you can get in contact with my spirit guide?
Very likely. I'm just
Okay.
wondering where you heard from me in the first place.
I was listening to a podcast on, okay, forgive me, I can't say the name right. Polarians? Polarians.
Okay.
The,
I'm not
the
familiar with the podcast, but yeah.
No, the podcast is IND something, and you were the special guest, and they were talking about the
But it's
Pleiari,
Canadian.
Pleiadians. I'm sorry, the Pleiadians. And yeah, I heard that you were doing like other people's like kind of small channeling, and I was really interested.
So you mean with Larry Locken.
I'm not quite sure. I can tell you when I finish up who
It's
it
okay.
was.
Either
Sorry.
either way, it's fine. Um, just give me a moment to focus a bit.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on, maybe I should go. I'm gonna close the door. That way my kids aren't too echoing.
Okay. You have one very intense guide and three other ones. So for a total of four.
Okay.
The first one I would put on the scale of being an archangel.
Oh, okay. Is it Uriel?
Um, See, I
No?
don't really know. I don't know like the archangels or anything.
Okay.
But
I,
I'll have to feel it and let him tell me.
okay.
That's the only thing that's working. Uriel is the only one that works. I asked all the other ones that I know. That's the only one that's getting a ping. Have you
It's fun. I'm sorry.
have you tried talking with him before? Is that why you feel that it might be him?
5 years ago, I did a meditation, and for some reason, the name Uriel just popped up in my head during my meditation, and I was like, "Who is Uriel?" And I searched and searched, and I was like, "Oh, he's an angel," and I just kind of felt like he's been with me ever since. I don't know, but he's kind of an archangel, so I thought that they don't. I don't know. I thought I was like kidding myself, so kind of.
Well,
But maybe.
I think you gotta learn to start respecting your imagination to the whole next new level. I think we're
I'm
autistic in
trying.
doing that. Because their imagination is actually information. It's just we've never taken it more seriously than how we've been taught it was when we were children. You see,
Yeah.
so we assume that our imagination is the same it's been since childhood, and there's like people don't take any value out of it really, unless you're like Nikola Tesla or something. And you're like, yeah, unless you're an inventor, your imagination just might make you a bit of an artist. but that's actually furthest from the truth. The people who have close contact with their imagination have close contact with more than what they see and more of who they are. Um, he's. I'm going to tell you what he's actually associating with regards to being in your life.
Okay.
So you understand where his. He's actually the one that pushes you to ask questions.
Okay.
He's sort of like that person that says, I can take the question to the next level. He's a little bit like a teacher in the way that like a teacher gets you to ask questions of yourself.
Okay.
Now, this isn't something that people don't do anyhow, just he's present in your case to support the grounding of the questions, almost like he makes you a better questioner of sorts.
Okay.
He also establishes the space so that you have a degree of patience. Sort of like this place where maybe you need patience, but his point is to like sort of like give you the ability to allow the answers to
Okay.
to find their way to you. Um, he's telling me right now that a lot of what you've been going through is listening to shows
Yeah.
and he's saying that is a phase for you,
Oh.
and the phase is probably by the end of the summer you won't be spending much time doing that. You'll actually be more along the lines of working with what you've acquired.
Oh,
You'll be
good.
in your next phase before the end of the summer, the American summer.
Okay.
Um, it's going to continue this summer to for things to get more obvious or more intense or more pronounced,
Okay.
and your questions are going to demand answers sooner than they ever have before.
Hey,
Okay.
Grandma. Grandma.
No, it's not grandma. Okay, go with daddy.
Grandma. Okay, Grandma.
Ina. Okay. Sorry.
Grandma.
Oh no. Sorry.
So,
Okay, so my questions are gonna demand answers. I'm sorry. What was the last?
your questions are going to want to not go unanswered.
Okay.
You're going to really want the answers because you're going to get up to the precipice of sort of like a leap of faith type of place. And you want
Okay.
all the information that you can possibly acquire to make the jump.
Locking the door now.
Okay.
Okay, so wow, I wasn't expecting that actually.
That's just probably for the next between a month and 3 months.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up right
Saying
there.
between a month and 3 months. A
Okay.
month from now and 3 months. So no later than 3 months. Um,
Um,
of course, everything can change. I'm just saying that is the trajectory that I'm reading right now, and this is what your angel is basically spoon feeding me, bit by
Okay.
bit. He's telling you to pay attention to color wheels.
Okay.
Do you know what a color wheel is?
No. I
Well,
mean,
it's like a
in
rainbow
art.
that goes all the way around in a circle, right?
Yeah, I know the art ones.
Yeah, well, it's basically anything where you go through the spectrum of the rainbow and it goes back around and connects. So it's no sort
Okay.
of end and beginning. It's just, you know, the three primary colors with the three
Yeah.
secondary colors in between. Okay?
Okay.
And if you can find a way to maybe make one or find one, or maybe make a pinwheel out of one, but to get it to spin in particular is really going to do a number on you.
Is this some kind of shamanic thing?
I don't know. I'm just saying what
Okay.
I'm getting.
Is he referring to the chakras spinning
He's not.
correctly? Oh,
This
okay.
this will. Okay, so you want it to spin both directions first, and then feel which one is suitable for you. You'll know one way feels a lot better than the other, but I'm not going to tell you which way that is. If you
Okay.
don't spin it, you don't have to spin it. You know, put it down on a piece of paper and it's not spinnable, then don't worry yourself about it.
Okay.
All right, but maybe maybe there's YouTubes or videos somewhere you can find of these.
Okay. Thank
Uh,
you.
um, but it's the color wheel, and as it spins, focus on the center and not on any individual color. And
Okay.
this will develop a vortex for you. And the vortex is sort of like perfect alignment allowing. Sort of like that. And things that you've been asking for will essentially accelerate, thousands of times for the amount of time that you spend doing this. It's not going to be, like hypnotic or anything like that, but there's a vortex that occurs there.
Okay.
And I've never heard about this with any other person. I never mentioned this, or never even thought of this before. This is coming straight from you to you.
Interesting. Well, I love art. Maybe
You can
it's my
make
connection.
one. I'm getting even like ones made of crayon. Even it's
Okay.
maybe just cutting it out and putting it on something like a fan. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
There is okay. So changing topic.
Hmm.
There's a shield on you right now.
Okay.
There's been a shield placed in your field. You're shielded from something specific.
Oh,
It's actually pretty
do
big.
what is it?
Hold on. I'm gonna see what it feels like.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna see
It's
what it
just,
means. Yes. I'll give you what I can find.
huh.
Hold on 1 minute. Okay, you actually created the shield
Mhm.
somewhere about 3.5 to 4 years ago, and
Okay.
it is protection for your intuition and your third eye.
Okay.
Basically, for some reason, you wanted very clear information to come through, and anything that was less than perfect
Hmm.
was not going to make it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a little bit like a filtering shield, except um, it's coming up right now because it's an old tool, but it's still active. Um,
Okay.
uh, what I'm hearing from your guides is it's time to repurpose it if you still want it to be there. It's as if you want it to be protected from insanity or something,
Okay.
okay? Or radical, trippiness or something.
Okay.
Um, Did you haven't taken any psychedelics or anything?
No, I don't do drugs at all. Or,
That
yeah.
that, that might have something to do with it.
My sister's schizophrenic. My sister-in-law is schizophrenic, and about 3 years ago, she kind of
Floated.
became. So I wonder if that would be it, or you're getting a drug feel.
No, this is basically a protection from less than center intuitive feelings and less than
Okay.
center thoughts in your mind from the imagination space.
Oh,
What this
well, I
is
haven't.
to is also it's narrowing the band of information that can come to you. However, so it's as if it
Oh,
can
okay.
only come through more logical means.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
The the drug things that sort of relates in the sense that you're going to keep away from anything that perhaps puts you at risk of going a little bit loony from the experience or not being able to ground it in reality or whatever. There might
Okay.
have been a fear of that at some point where this got established, but I'm getting that you made it with your subconscious
Okay. That's
to
interesting.
try to keep yourself in balance, relatively speaking.
Okay.
Um, One of your guides is an ancestor,
Oh,
someone from your family you might have known or might have known the history of.
okay.
No one's passed recently, right?
Now, yes, recently my stepfather, but I wasn't on
Not
good terms with him.
not him.
My great grandma?
Is female, so give me one moment. No, it's not your great grandma.
Hmm.
It's someone that you're related to by blood.
Okay.
It could go back, 100 years, 200 years. Um, I'm getting waved off. That's not significant. The connection being waved off, not significant. Um,
Okay.
this person
Uh-huh.
um, is literally here holding your hand
Oh, okay.
in transitioning experiences, which is basically to say to go through your life. This person's been holding your hand and sort of like giving you it's going to be okay sort of feelings.
Oh, okay.
Okay? This person essentially is not doing it from any particular specialty besides just giving you love.
Oh, okay.
Okay? It's literally like a guardian support angel type feeling. Not like a ghost. I want to make it
Okay.
very clear. It's more a spirit. And this person's decided to do this for certain individuals in your family.
Oh, great.
But not everyone. But you contracted before you were born to arrange for this between
Okay.
your soul and this spirit soul. Um, right now, she's saying she's really busy.
Okay.
Not too busy to talk with us, but she's been really busy recently.
Okay.
Um, there's something about the number 7 that's coming up right now. Are you familiar with numerology?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well, she's bringing up the number 7 as a dominant pattern right now.
Yeah, that's opening your spirituality, number 7.
Okay, well, that's what she's here for.
Oh, great.
So that's what she's participating in and holding your hand and other people. It would be a younger boy, and it would
Oh,
be
a
someone
different.
someone in your vicinity or family. I'm either getting a 31 or a 13. Someone around that age. No. Someone. Is there anyone around 31?
That passed away?
No, that's not passed away. Someone in your family or cousins or something.
A younger boy, 31 to 13.
No, not necessarily a boy. This is in addition to.
Oh, okay. Someone who's 13? No, I know
Someone
31.
Who's 31?
I'm sorry?
Or someone that is close to 31?
Well, I'm the only one that's in my 30s right now. My younger sister will be 30 in a few years.
Okay, let's put that aside for right now. See if it makes context.
Okay.
Another one of your guides is a puzzle solver.
Okay.
This one is there to engage your intellect, but also to not let your intellect take too much control.
Okay.
So this person's working on the balance of the third eye spectrum and the ego responsibility for problem solving, because the ego has a lot of responsibility for problem solving, but it's working on fishing the ego away from that responsibility and allowing more intuitive problem solving approaches to come forward.
Oh, sorry. My husband's going to be 30 this year. I think that might be the boy you're talking about.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I just remember. I totally forgot about him.
It's funny now because now in context it's actually 30 displaced by 1.
Oh, well, he's one person about to be 30.
Well,
No.
he's 30. It's someone who's not 30, displaced by 1 year.
Because we're about a year apart.
Okay.
No.
What's his name? It'll make sense. What's his name?
Kazuya. Actually, I was going to ask you about his spirit guides too. He's Japanese. Kazuya.
And you feel you have permission for him?
Oh, he's in the other room. He asked me. I can bring him out. I asked him if I can ask about him, and he's like, yeah. He's just taking care of the kids. Should I bring him first?
Let me keep the line of connection I have right now with you.
Okay.
Just to not get things too mixed up.
Sorry.
It's okay. We can do him in a minute.
Yay.
I'm gonna sort of share a message that's coming through. Your higher being is reading this to me, sort of reading it to me, and forgive me if it comes out blocky.
No problem.
It's coming through. I'm gonna speak the words even if they don't make sense to me right away. Logic is being displaced. Wellness is replacing logic. Absolute comfort is an illusion. Balance should replace those words. There is magic in wellness. It is allowing, it is joyful, and it holds peace for the mind and the heart. All is well and taking over. Not quite the words, but something like that. Watch for the doorways that are opening. They're in front of you. Although they pass, they will return. Do not hold anxiety over this. You can't falter. That doesn't exist. You are connected to those in space. They follow you. They learn from you.
Cool.
They are excited for you and for what you offer them. You may see them one day, but only when your heart resonates with that. There are going to be opportunities, synchronistic astrological alignments where communication will be possible. Rather, more clear. Seek alignments within Scorpio and full moons. You are not going crazy. We may feel as real as shadows, but shadows, like spirits, do exist. And we know you'll see this in time. Know that there is no place where death rules in your future. There is no space allotted to disrespect of life. There is no death for you, as you are what is sought. Do not hold logic in this. Hold heart. If you forget, draw heart on your hand. Find a lily flower. That is the resonance we hold. If you want to remember us, the lily flower.
Thank you.
This was directed from your spirit named Rachael.
Okay.
One of your guides named Rachael. She is like Aboriginal woman. I don't know why her name is Rachael. She's telling me why her name is Rachael. Her name is Rachael because of a. Rachael is the name of the last person she helped,
Oh, okay.
and Rachael passed on, and the person Rachael basically sort of merged with this spirit.
Oh, cool.
So this person is both the predecessor Rachael and the guide that helped Rachael.
Wow.
And they are Syrian, actually.
Syrian. Like the extraterrestrial Syrian?
Yes. Syrian energetic pattern. Not physical Syrian.
Oh, I see.
And the human was Rachael.
Okay. So the extraterrestrials that I have a connection with are the Syrians, you think?
No,
Oh,
they're not.
okay.
Yours are kind of a unique race. They're
Okay.
not one of the main 7 or 5. Just give me one moment. Okay, well, it is, but it's a lesser known one. It is
Okay.
a particular strain of Lyran.
Viren?
Lyran. Lyran.
Lyran. Lyran.
It is a type of humanoid with feline aspects. Sometimes look like felines. Sometimes they have tails, sometimes they have feline faces. But are
Okay.
totally human.
That's really cool.
They're very ancient.
Okay.
And they're close to you because you are part of a wave of inviters for them to enter Earth's field.
Oh,
And they're telling me you aren't really supposed to know that yet.
sorry.
But it's not gonna hurt. So it's not gonna hurt.
Okay.
But, you're part of being the energy that is like them, and therefore people who become comfortable with you will be comfortable with them, so to speak.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to the lily, I'm getting images of like a screensaver of lilies.
Okay.
I'm getting just like a suggestion to make a screensaver of.
Thank you.
Did you have any questions up to this point?
Yeah, like, I am trying to get into the metaphysical field. Like, I want to do that. I
As
want to help others. Yeah. Do you hear any advice for how or what I should be doing? Because I have so many things in my head, and I just want to, focus on one thing.
No.
That
Nope.
Okay.
You focus on all of them.
Okay.
And you're actually going to gain broad context of all of them.
Okay.
You're going to send people to the right ones. You're going to be like the hookup person. You're going to be able to practice yourself, but you're going to be like the center of the network, or
cool.
part of a network that connects people with sources of all sorts. Yeah, you're going to become familiar with a lot of sources really well, and you're basically going to recommend people, but you're going to do it knowing why that person is specifically recommended.
Okay.
You're going to practice expanding your third eye, and you're going to practice feeling energy with your hands and with your skin, your face actually, and you're going to practice these with your husband.
Cool. You read us perfectly.
What's that?
No, because he's practicing Reiki, so you read us perfectly.
Okay. But do practice the energy feeling that Reiki can bring.
Okay.
You don't have to become an expert, but know what it is. Okay?
Thank you.
Like know how to feel it too. You just have to know the sensation, because it is it's an important stage to have that grounded understanding. I'm getting.
Okay.
There is there's just like a laundry list of things to talk about.
Oh no.
But there is an initiation waiting for you at a volcano, and I'm guessing you're in Hawaii, and it's not too far-fetched.
Oh no, but I'm moving.
There is an initiation at a volcano.
Okay.
So don't move yet.
Oh no, I'm moving this month.
Then you're going tomorrow.
I'm going tomorrow.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, I'll go look up volcanoes.
Well, I'll tell you what it's going to do for you, and then you can decide if it's
Okay. Thanks.
It's gonna rearrange your passion point. So it's gonna rearrange the intensity and the proclivity of your passion.
Okay.
There are spirits waiting at most volcanoes for people that are ready for this.
Okay.
And I'm just getting that this has been signed up for.
Okay. Any idea of which volcano?
Don't worry about it. Whichever one you can manage is the one that. If you put too much logic into it, it's getting.
Yeah.
It might get complicated. The one that you can arrive at.
Okay.
Bring with you a crystal. Try to find a crystal that is clear, and if possible, try to find a stone that's red or reddish.
Okay.
Doesn't matter the size, but the white one, the larger the better. And you'll put that on your forehead, like on the bridge of your nose and on your forehead between your eyes.
Okay.
And you'll change the orientation around, so that it's pointing directly, between your eyebrows, so that it's facing the other way around. And just keep changing the orientation every 15 seconds to 2 minutes or so. And this is what you'll do at the, or even just near the volcano, proximity.
Okay.
And another part is important is that you need to breathe some of the air that is near a volcano or volcanic eruption. There's a very specific composition of the air.
Okay.
That's a part of it. You're not supposed to breathe in fumes or smoke or anything, but even if you're, within a mile of a volcano, it'll take effect.
Okay.
Almost like you're smoking a cigarette that does something special.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
I see a tattoo of a Roman numeral 7 on your body.
No tattoos.
I know you don't have one, but the symbology of having a tattoo from the place that I'm looking at it as is that you're sort of branded into that pattern right now.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to be able to leave it.
Cool.
Not going to leave that pattern for at least 2 years. It's going to hold you in check. So what this means is you're going to have more energy towards this than anything else. Almost like you're being paid to work in that area, to work for the patterns of that number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like energetically funded.
I like
got
that.
A scholarship or something. And as you follow that, it's gonna be made easy for you.
Okay.
Like, if you want to go do something, you're gonna have the energy going to show up to make it possible. Whether it's financial or whether it's motivation or whatever. But this volcano will seriously change your motivation and your passion. Just keep saying your passion center, which is not just your heart, but also your ego's heart. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Thanks.
Did you have any questions up to this point?
No, I mean, it's really amazing all the stuff that you're telling me. I guess I have to ask about my husband, though. I would feel really bad if I was like, should I bring him over? Would you feel better seeing him, or?
I don't have to see him. But if he wants to make an appearance, it helps my state of empathy for it.
Oh, sure. I'll actually bring the computer over there.
Okay.
That's
Hello.
my husband.
Hi.
That's his
카메라 어디?
Kazuya. Oh, see through it.
고치게.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Do you understand English? Do you speak English?
No, I'm gonna translate. But you know what? I'm gonna take the computer to the other room now. It's okay. Oh no. Sorry. Sorry. That was it. That was the 5-second appearance.
Okay.
Sorry about that. My kids are very active.
Where are you moving to?
LA. Cali?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Who's coming up for I got this. Can you just for a minute, if things
I'm sorry?
I'm coming through over the speakers. Or not anymore.
Oh, I put the earphone in. Sorry about that.
Okay. Um, just a note, I'm going to be able to give you a recording of this.
Oh no, I was writing everything down. But thanks anyway. My hand is like getting a workout.
Okay. We'll go like another 15 minutes or something because we started late.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
He has an earth elemental,
Okay.
specifically a golem, which is basically an animated, conscious earth element. He, how do I explain it? He literally gives him like an iron will and resolution. And he's there for only a couple different circumstances for that, not for everything. But
Okay.
it's funny because this guy's like wanted me to talk to you about him, like tell
Oh,
you
that's
that it will reflect in a degree of stubbornness or
yes.
lack of empathy, perhaps.
Uh-huh.
But there's a place that he's doing that this is occurring, specifically why this is occurring. He is space shuttle launch symbol.
I'm sorry, what's that?
It means that he's taking off, like he's
Oh,
off.
my husband?
Yeah,
Like a rocket or
like
something?
rocket. Yeah, and the level of level-headed intensity, or not even level-headed intensity, the level of effort that goes into this
Mm-hmm.
requires a lot of personal focus,
Okay.
a lot of personal dedication to self. And he is making a lot of calculations. Okay, I got you back. Hello?
Oh, videos.
It's okay, you don't need the video.
Oh.
Sorry. Um,
Something about he's making a lot of calculations. I think.
unconscious calculations. He's going through a lot of preparation for this launch, sort of thing. And
Okay.
he has to do this by himself.
Oh.
He is doing this by himself.
Um.
Doing a
Okay.
lot of work alongside you, but that's on the dream level. And he's headed for an explosive
Headed for an explosive what?
discovery.
Oh, good.
It's probably going to change his life within a matter of weeks.
Oh.
It could be like really big for him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at least at the level I'm interpreting.
Okay. But he's doing this on his own, right? Like none of my help.
While he's awake, his awake self, what the part of him that is obvious to you, he's doing it by himself.
Okay.
But on the dream space, you're supporting his contracts in other ways. You have a contract with him for being with you.
Okay.
You're supporting him in other ways that you don't do on the physical side.
Okay.
But it's a very real dream space. It's like just another level of physical. Okay?
Okay.
There is this earth element is part of where he's headed. It's kind of like um, a reconnection to nature,
Okay.
and that pull will just need to make sense to him for some
Okay.
reason, and he's basically organizing a path for himself for rediscovering his connection to nature. So it's literally sort of like a complex map to convince his conscious mind more about himself.
Okay.
So it's a complex de-logicifying or something.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I don't know how you're gonna translate that, but
Yeah, I'll figure out a way.
um, but he is he's gonna become basically like a new age astronaut type of person, where he's going to be really exploring the frontier scientifically, energetically, and mentally.
Okay.
And he has 6 guides.
Wow.
All of them are like coordinating for him on this.
Okay.
Um, some of them look really funny looking,
What do they look like?
like not human. Like one of them is kind of like a minotaur sort of thing.
Oh, cool.
Sort of. Another one, oh, I don't even know how to describe it. Looks like he's made up of like a netting,
Okay.
um, like a spider netting.
Oh, okay. Like a
Uh,
spider,
not a spider,
like a spider web.
more like a spider web armor.
Oh, is it Spider-Man?
No, it's not Spider-Man. Not even
Okay.
close.
Okay.
He's like got like a net over his entire body, but it's not hindering it. Oh, okay. So this one actually is the one that owns the perception of the body grid, the energetic body.
Oh,
Okay. Because now that netting thing is going away, he just wanted me to say that and figure it out.
oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's the body energetic mapper. That was weird. Um, he supports um, he supports the intuition.
Oh,
It
okay.
helps train him in doing it himself. He's a temporary guide.
Okay.
Um, there is a chef.
Oh, nice.
There is a chef spirit,
Okay.
and there is a blue man, like a light blue skinned man,
Like the ones on Broadway?
like Krishna. No, not the blue
Oh,
man group. More like a pale skinned blue.
that's cool. Krishna. Okay.
Well, it's not Krishna.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He is Andromedan, actually. And he is participating. Oh, I'm not sure if I can say this. Um, he's present to participate in the balance for the Andromedan interest in his work that will serve ET races like the Andromedans. Almost like he's an investor in your husband, wanting to make sure that, he's on course or something.
Okay.
Towards things that the investors are interested in. The investors are a really bad word for it. It's more like interested party.
Okay.
Okay. And he's a bit more of a watcher, but he's also a little bit of a director on a couple subtle elements regarding being in balance through his work. So, he's hard to explain.
Okay.
He's like not emotional.
Okay.
So, anyways, he's doing this 2 thumbs up thing. It is good. It is good.
Wow.
He's part of a league, a specific league of individuals, and one of your husband's past lives or parallel lives works in that league.
Okay.
So he's kind of like a partner at a firm.
The blue man.
The Andromedan.
Okay.
That he'll look like light blue skin.
Oh, okay.
Like he really needs to get some sun. Or something. He says, don't worry about it. It's not going to really make much of a difference in the near future right now. It's going to make more of a difference when he takes a more active role in perceiving his guides directly. So right now, just the knowledge that he's got backup.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm getting a reminder for your husband to work on throat chakra
Okay.
energies. It's not so much a blockage, but it's like not that exercised.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's one of his weakest links of energy,
Okay.
and that's coming through clear for me.
Thank you.
You going back to you.
Okay.
No, this is him.
Oh,
Is to actually eat yellow squash.
my husband?
Yes. And zucchini.
Okay.
Those 2 things should enter his diet.
Any reason why?
There's just energetic patterns in there that will support his energetic balance for some reason.
Okay, thanks.
Just patterns in it.
Nice.
You don't have any dietary suggestions like that.
Oh, okay.
Just vitamin C.
Oh, okay.
Preferably from oranges or from bananas.
Thanks.
But it's not like the other suggestion was.
Okay. My husband's is more stronger.
Yeah, stronger. He has. He just has something explosive around the corner.
Good explosive?
Well, the taking off sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Iterate that. It is.
Like,
It'll be something that will change his approach to his life. I don't mean like to scare him or anything.
Yeah, okay.
It'll only happen because that's what he's wanted. It won't be like something that'll scare him into changing.
Okay.
Exact opposite of being scared into progress. It'll be more like awesome change feeling.
Okay.
And there's just quite a bit of orchestration preparing. Like it's been
Cool.
going on for about a year and a half. Is when it first got initiated.
Oh, okay.
But there's something to do with him, the way that he thinks that it's a very elaborate loophole to get him into the experience.
Okay.
But it's going to slam about 1 billion puzzle pieces into place.
Cool.
It's getting late here at this point.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And
Sorry.
I'll make the recording. I'll give you the link once I have it uploaded.
Okay. Are you actually going to put this on a website or something?
I am not. Is this a public recording?
Okay.
Did you choose the public recording?
Yeah, I did. I was just wondering how you're going to use it.
I have not set it up yet, but the purpose for the public recordings was to offer sessions for people to be able to observe what the sessions are like.
Oh, cool.
So they're not meant to get too nitpicky on your personal life.
Oh, no, I don't really care.
Okay.
Whatever you said is fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
No, thank you so much. You really got a lot in there. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was really enlightening.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. I'm glad I can be of help somehow.
Yeah, thank
Live
you.
at this point.
Well, you take care and hope it doesn't rain over there.
Well, a little rain would be nice right about now. It's very hot here. It's not
Oh, okay. Well, not too bad then.
okay. All right.
Well, thank you. Take care.
Night.
Thanks. Good night. Goodbye.